Yeah, it's time to set the record straight. TNN, we don't play, we're the voice of the state. True Slinger News Network, we sling the truth, no delay.
This is TNN, where the truth gets its wings. Groovy Chick and Tim, where the voice when the choir sings. Streaming facts, not fiction, we're the kings and queens. On YouTube, on X, where the real news begins. I'm Tim, and I'm live with the mic in my grip. Groovy Chicks on my side, we don't slip, we don't trip. Catch us on the tube, where the truth gets stripped. On X, we hit 'em with tweets, reality unzipped. We talk sports, we talk fights, we got all the insights. True Slinger's the light in the darkest of nights. We don't sugarcoat, we don't sell lies. We're the news you choose when you're wise. Don't need a disguise, we rise, we surprise. TNN, where the truth never dies. This is TNN, where the truth gets its wings. Groovy Chick and Tim, where the voice when the choir sings. Streaming facts, not fiction, we're the kings and queens. On YouTube, on X, where the real news begins. Groovy Chick's got the style, I'm spitting raw data. Live every day, we're the truth's translator. Subscribe, hit the bell, don't be a spectator. Our news feeds the well, where you drink up the matter. From the headlines to the trends, we're setting the pace. TNN's where you bend in the truth's embrace. We're not just news, we're the voice in the void. Cut through the noise where the facts are deployed. Tim and Groovy Chick with the network deployed. In the world of fake news, where the truth you enjoy. This is TNN, where the truth gets its wings. Groovy Chick and Tim with the voice when the choir sings. Streaming facts, not fiction, we're the kings and queens. On YouTube, on X, where the real news begins. So here's the deal, we're real, we're the pulse, we're the beat. TNN, True Slinger, where info and rhythm meets. We're done with the fake, we break through the deceit. Tune in, stay awake, cause we're bringing that heat.
TNN, we don't play, we're the voice of the state. True Slinger News Network, we sling the truth, no delay.
This is TNN, where the truth gets its wings. Groovy Chick and Tim, where the voice when the choir sings. Streaming facts, not fiction, we're the kings and queens. On YouTube, on X, where the real news begins. I'm Tim, and I'm live with the mic in my grip. Groovy Chicks on my side, we don't slip, we don't trip. Catch us on the tube, where the truth gets stripped. On X, we hit 'em with tweets, reality unzipped. We talk sports, we talk fights, we got all the insights. True Slinger's the light in the darkest of nights. We don't sugarcoat, we don't sell lies. We're the news you choose when you're wise. Don't need a disguise, we rise, we surprise. TNN, where the truth never dies. This is TNN, where the truth gets its wings. Groovy Chick and Tim, where the voice when the choir sings. Streaming facts, not fiction, we're the kings and queens. On YouTube, on X, where the real news begins. Groovy Chick's got the style, I'm spitting raw data. Live every day, we're the truth's translator. Subscribe, hit the bell, don't be a spectator. Our news feeds the well, where you drink up the matter. From the headlines to the trends, we're setting the pace. TNN's where you bend in the truth's embrace. We're not just news, we're the voice in the void. Cut through the noise where the facts are deployed. Tim and Groovy Chick with the network deployed. In the world of fake news, where the truth you enjoy. This is TNN, where the truth gets its wings. Groovy Chick and Tim with the voice when the choir sings. Streaming facts, not fiction, we're the kings and queens. On YouTube, on X, where the real news begins. So here's the deal, we're real, we're the pulse, we're the beat. TNN, True Slinger, where info and rhythm meets. We're done with the fake, we break through the deceit. Tune in, stay awake, cause we're bringing that heat. This is TNN, where the truth gets its wings. Groovy Chick and Tim, where the voice when the choir sings. Streaming facts, not fiction, we're the kings and queens. On YouTube, on X, where the real news begins. I'm Tim, and I'm live with the mic in my grip. Groovy Chicks on my side, we don't slip, we don't trip. Catch us on the tube, where the truth gets stripped. On X, we hit 'em with tweets, reality unzipped. We talk sports, we talk fights, we got all the insights. True Slinger's the light in the darkest of nights. We don't sugarcoat, we don't sell lies. We're the news you choose when you're wise. Don't need a disguise, we rise, we surprise. TNN, where the truth never dies. This is TNN, where the truth gets its wings. Groovy Chick and Tim, where the voice when the choir sings. Streaming facts, not fiction, we're the kings and queens. On YouTube, on X, where the real news begins. Groovy Chick's got the style, I'm spitting raw data. Live every day, we're the truth's translator. Subscribe, hit the bell, don't be a spectator. Our news feeds the well, where you drink up the matter. From the headlines to the trends, we're setting the pace. TNN's where you bend in the truth's embrace.
You need lights. Lights. I can't see bifocals.
What am I supposed to do about that?
I didn't ask you to do anything about that.
Well, that's good.
You don't have to fix everything.
Morning, everybody. Oh my God, where are you?
Where
It's
are you?
just-
I'm buried under snow.
Holy shit, where
we
the-
got so much
Honey,
snow.
where are you?
What?
Can't find you. Shit, I can't find the wood outside.
Where's
I can't
Thor?
find Thor.
Thor!
Where the hell is Thor?
Thor!
Thor. Uh-oh.
No,
Rogue
What?
cam.
No,
Uh-oh.
don't do that. What are you doing? Thor! Where's Thor? Oh, man. Yeah, we got
It's
a
unreliable.
lot.
I'm bouncing off
All
the
right.
glass over here.
All
Huh?
right. We got a shit ton of snow last
Yeah,
night.
man. We got a shit ton of snow.
We haven't gotten really any snow at all until yesterday.
Right,
And we got a lot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got a lot.
No. I'm not wearing these glasses.
Good morning.
I
Good
look
morning.
like
Good morning.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, so, wow. We got dumped on, man.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool, right? You know, it's like
baby.
we were sitting in here, we were trying to stream.
Last night. Oh, my God.
Oh God, like all afternoon, and we just gave up, man. It was like finally after like, you know, it was getting all choppy and stuff, and I'm looking down here, and at the bottom of the, you know, the thing, it says dropped frames, like how many,
Red.
and then how many percent, and then like I got a little bar graph like you get on the phone with the little bars, and it says what how many kilobytes per second we're streaming at. And then, of course, how long and how much CPU usage and a little couple of things on there. Man, it looked like a bloody massacre down there last night when we were trying to stream. It was horrible. It was like just dropping frames, and the percentage was like 60, 70%, 40%, jumping around all over the place. And it was just, and I was convinced. I'm like, damn it, it's just a nor'easter. Elon's equipment should be able to handle this, right? So we kept trying it over and over and over again because it's got a snow melt system on it, right? And it moves around, it tracks the, you know, satellites and all that shit. No, wasn't to be had, which is really cool because I had this super cool graphics overlay. Right, let me see if I can show you what we had yesterday. Live stream, I renamed it. Hang on, this is kind of pretty cool because nobody got to see this yesterday, or very short periods of time. Where is it? Where is it? Live stream. There. So how cool is that, right? And I had a couple of streams going on down on the bottom.
We're watching movies.
Yeah, well, we were watching movies, right? So I had this kind of overlay going on, and I thought it was pretty slick. And we were which movie were we watching? Trying to watch.
Bridesmaids.
Oh yeah. All right.
We've never seen it.
All right, relax.
We
with
went
your
through
sipping.
our very prudish stage for about 10 years. So we
Mm-hmm.
didn't listen to any music. I've never heard Eminem. I've never heard Beyonce. I've never heard Kanye, really. I heard just one of his Christian songs.
Right.
But so we missed, there's an era that we missed. We missed the Bridesmaids movies and
Yeah.
or movie. It was funny. It was
Yeah,
kind,
it was
gross.
it was pretty good.
The whole bathroom thing.
The whole bathroom thing. I don't know when they got sick off the restaurant.
Melissa McCarthy's.
But I mean, anything Melissa McCarthy's in, it's gonna have some toilet humor in it. You know, she's just that way. But she's funny as hell. She really is. I like it. So anyway, I thought this was a kind of cool overlay, and so I want to start doing bootleg movie night.
Don't say
I want to fire up movie night again. No, I do, and I want to just watch a flick together, and maybe like Saturday nights generally. Probably I want to bring that back.
Yep.
You know, because I enjoyed it. It was fun, and I know Denise liked it. It was good. Remember when we watched? Oh my God!
Bill and Ted.
No, not
No.
Bill and
Dale and
Ted. Tucker and Dale.
Tucker and Dale. Ooh. 16 IW.
Yeah. So wow, 16 inches.
No, 16 degrees.
Oh, I thought you said 16 inches.
Where would it even go?
Good job.
Seriously.
Very good. Teed that one up for you, and you just swatted that bad boy
Yes, I
250 yards
Yes,
down,
I did.
right down the middle of the fairway.
Yes, I
There you
did.
did. So let's go back to our morning screen. What
was-
else is going
we
on?
didn't have our turkey yesterday.
No, we didn't. So we're going to cook it today. Why? Because I thought that it was thawing well outside in the car, and apparently that wasn't. I wasn't managing my turkey thawing process well
We
enough.
have food all over the place to eat. You
Yep.
haven't noticed.
Yep.
No, and I was sick yesterday too. I don't know what the deal was. I was so nauseous. I couldn't do anything to make it better. Eat, not eat. Puke, not puke.
Yeah, no.
Lay down, not lay down.
Yeah. So what did we consisted? What was our food
Went to
yesterday?
bed.
I mean, we had
We had a bagel.
bagels in the morning, and
We did
what
pizza.
did we do? We did it.
Pizza. We did margarita pizza.
We had a frozen pizza.
Yeah, it wasn't
For
that
some
good.
reason, she had this brain fart this week and started ordering shit like Stouffer's and like all sorts of fucking weird crap. It's
Normally
like
we
you,
just
of
buy all
course you
Whole
know
Foods.
you're gonna eat it, and and the store brought. I mean, so but we had it. We augmented it, which made it tolerably better. But still, you have trouble distinguishing whether it's like you go, did I put cheese and pepperoni and sauce on the damn piece of cardboard and put it in here, or was it the pizza? Did I mix them up?
We just need to have the gas station make the pizza. They make
Yeah.
the best pizza.
Yeah, but we ain't going to no gas station today. No,
No, I
we're
don't
stuck
think
out
we're
in the-
going anywhere
We're
today.
stuck out in the middle of the fucking woods today. It's gonna take a little sunshine.
And I don't know if we're going to be going
and,
anywhere tomorrow. We got 2 for 1 tomorrow. We got 2 for 1 tomorrow, and
Oh.
I'm out of gummies.
Yeah, we got to get out of here somehow. It's like I think the 4-wheel drive will kick us out if it gets it's real wet, heavy snow, right? And once you get on top of wet, heavy snow, you should be able to start crushing it down. So I think I'm going to be able to drive out of here. I'm pretty sure.
It's a lot.
At least at the end of the day, it's a shit
I
ton
mean,
of snow.
it's like more than a foot. I mean, look
Oh,
at our
it's
Jeep. It's like
it's good 16, 18 inches here. When I looked out the window this
I'm
morning,
like-
I had some Adirondack chairs. You know those chairs that lean back way too far.
yeah.
I want to like those things, but I never really like them because like you sit back for like
Sit
a
back
little
and you're
while, but that whole laid back idea with a beer, you're only sitting there for about like, and then you kind of like, oh, I want to sit up and like engage or look around or talk to somebody. They can like chill.
It's good
so
if you were
long.
going to pass out.
Yeah, sure,
I guess that'd be
exactly.
a good chair for passing
Yeah,
out.
and then
now,
let
why
the-
is Twitter being a dick again?
Twitter-
I can't.
What's it being an asshole about? What? Don't knock my shit over.
Oh, my God.
Don't be flipping that laptop around.
Look.
It's dangerous. I'll look. You want me to look? I'll come
It's
over.
spinning.
Well, that sucks.
Thanks,
I don't know.
IT.
All I give a shit about is that that's not spinning and my stream isn't spinning and I'm not dropping any frames. And we've been on for 13 minutes and 52 seconds. And I feel like
Hillbilly Elegy.
and we have 71 people that have viewed it. So apparently it's going. Rumble's being asshole today. I don't know what the deal is with Rumble.
Well, so
I'm
is
really
Twitter.
honestly, somebody sent me, IW sent me, oh, yeah, as a matter of fact, IW sent me, she's discouraged, right? She's like, I pay for this, and, it just doesn't seem like it's, this X thing is just like really, and I just, and it's like, I get it, man. We've been at this for 2 years pushing, okay? And we pay we pay are we premium? We're premium, right? On the
We're
X.
both. We're checkmark and premium.
Well.
Premium plus. There's premium plus.
We're premium plus, right?
Yes, we pay for both. We pay the $8
And I'll tell
a
you
month.
right now, I don't really feel like I've got a whole hell of a lot more reach over anybody else. I don't. I mean, our stuff is it's getting better. We're getting more good engagement on our comments and stuff like that. As long as we stay relevant with thoughtful with what we're posting about, and that is going to pay off. But man, when I see guys like United Spot brag about getting a 2-week paycheck, $25,000, I'm like,
Wow, we
first
got-
of all,
we got
first-
11.
I didn't like those
11. We got $11. That was a mod station.
I didn't.
Might have been 10.
I don't like those guys over there at United Spot because they were rude to me. They really made me mad. They hurt my feelings.
So Bangor only got 2 inches.
Oh, that's too bad. It sounds like a bad date night, right?
Joe Rogan's going to be doing his podcast with friends, comedian friends, out of Mar-a-Lago
So-
soon.
Yeah. Well, tell us who had Thanksgiving together.
Elon, Trump, and Rocky. And it was, I would love to go
Rocky.
there.
Who's Rocky?
Who do you think Rocky is? Not the fucking cat, Rocky. The only Rocky there is. Get out of there. You're going to burn yourself.
Sly Stallone.
Stallone. Yes,
Right.
it's Rocky.
The Italian stallion.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo.
All right, so let's get on with it. Isn't that what they say? Let's
think
get
so.
the show on the road. Yeah, so we tried to stream yesterday, wanted to hang out with our peeps, and it just wasn't to be, right? Okay, that's why that's not there. That's why that's there, and then that should work like that, and it does, and it goes like that. And then we publish it. We
What?
publish it.
What are you doing?
There we go.
Oh. I hate that
Shaboink,
sound.
shaboink, shaboink. So yes, of course, leave comments on all of our stuff. It's good and it's fun and it's good for you. It gives you vitamin D. I don't know if you know that, but you should do that. The more engagement you do, the more vitamin D you will get. So this is us. Why is it not show us live streaming?
What? We are. Hit refresh. Wait a minute. Let me see. We're being authentic again. Be patient.
Okay, all right, it is. X is weird,
I
man.
told you everything was spinning.
X is weird,
yeah,
man.
when I look at your X, it doesn't show you live.
Yeah.
But we
Okay,
are.
well, we're back
we got
now.
81 people.
We're back. We're back now.
What do you
and
mean
the-
we're back?
We are. We're
We
back.
weren't gone anywhere. We didn't go anywhere. Did you go anywhere? Hi, baby.
All right. So this is where we hang out, right? This is where you want to be. This is a cool place to be. This is where you want to be hitting that button relatively
Ding, ding,
often
ding,
to keep
ding,
us
ding.
with generator fuel going because it's constantly running. Hopefully it's running. And we're sitting in the dark and we don't do anything out here without fuel in that tank. So please do remember, right, that
This program was made possible by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.
thank you if you've donated. Thank you that you've been a friend to the show and us. And even Father Martini yesterday dropped us a note to ask us if we were okay and we had enough to eat and had a nice Thanksgiving meal.
So sweet.
Enough money to have a nice Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah.
And we told him we did. We did. We had everything we needed.
We have a turkey.
Yep. And
In
he
the dishwasher.
He was awesome. He's donated a couple of times now, pretty large amounts for us. And so
200.
yep, and our GoFundMe, just to remind you, it's still there and somewhere out there, but it was pinned until most recently, but I'll repin it probably after the show. But if you want to give a larger amount, please do it through there. And then I wanted to show you, we got the merch shop going on. We got some stickers, which is kind of cool, right? Look, stickers, very good stickers. Maine Rising, and these are the good kind of stickers. They're the satin, vinyl kind of stuff, and it's reusable adhesive, and it doesn't leave that sticky crap behind. So, which I'm happy about. So there's that sticker, and there's, of course, it's hard to see. Let me see. Shrink this, or the problem is, you can see that. There you go. Now, how cool is Santa Trump?
Santa Trump.
Come on, man. Santa Trump is badass. You need yourself one of these here blankets. Or an ornament, Christmas ornament, right? You want to send those to
Good morning, Jeff.
You want to send those? No, honey.
Jeremy. Hi.
Yep. You want to send?
Jeremy, how much snow did you get? We got like a lot.
Yeah, it feels pretty Christmassy here.
Like
well, we could
14
show
to
them.
16 inches?
We could show them how much we got there.
Oh, there it is.
There it
There's
is.
so much snow.
All of it. There's a lots and lots and lots of snow, right?
Yep.
So here, I'll give you. Well, no, we could do it this way. Turn that back off. We go back up here over to A, and show you it this way. Dun, 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 dun. That's what we got up in this neck of the woods. Yep. So yeah, it's pretty cool, man. You know what? It was this camera. I put it up there, and we were like, well, it'll be cool someday. And I put out the camera the other day, and was like, yeah, no, just everything's all dead out there, and I was like, not very interesting, nothing to look at. That's pretty cool right there.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat
We
to
have
look
this-
at. Got the wind blowing on. You see that?
We have this really nice bay window, and they have high ceilings and windows and everything. And when it snows, it's like being in a snow globe.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yep, it's really cool. The bay window, our neighbors helped us put that in. He came over and we just chainsawed that sucker big hole in the wall. We got a good deal on the bay window. Mm-hmm. But you know what? I really gotta do some maintenance on that thing. I gotta anyway. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We really like it. And we used to have a bird feeder out there, but then we couldn't afford to bird feed anymore.
Oh, God.
But we had a lot of birds, man. We used to be really into the bird watching. I mean, when money dries up, I'm telling you, it's like you can still live life, and I still see a bird every once in a while, you know. But it's not like it was when you're able to do all the stuff that you wanted to do. You know, we had all sorts of, paths around here. And now, fortunately, we're very fortunate in that, like, well, you can't see my cursor, but all down there along the tree line right there, all that stuff is perennials. So we got, what do we have coming up? Daylilies.
We have hostas,
Hostas.
and lilies and tulips and lupines and all kinds of stuff. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's real pretty, real pretty. So anyway.
We're in the middle of the woods.
In the middle of the woods. So anyway, let's go back here and do this.
Jeremy got 5 to 6 inches. Yeah, super heavy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know
it's
why the
like
hell we got so much. Maybe-
it's that stuff that just is super heavy and it sticks to like everything. I had to, had to find the wood. Because even, it's like you go, oh, well, I don't want snow on top of my wood. It's like, okay, I bought a big ass tarp. So I put that big ass tarp over 2 cord of wood. And first of all, if I can keep the damn tarp on there, because the wind whips up out here to crazy speeds, right? And the tarp is like a flop, 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 and it's off, in the woods somewhere. But assuming I put enough logs and shit on it, this much snow falls on top of it. You can't get to the wood, okay, anyway, because it's buried under all this snow. So then you get to shoveling and all that shit, moving the damn tarp and whatever, and then the shit falls back down on the, on this wood and everything. So it's like one thing or another. So it's like, okay, so it's got snow on it. So I bring the wood up, and you got to bang on the concrete porch,
we didn't get the wood stuff.
smack the shit out of them, right?
Right.
Till you get all the snow off of it, and so that you don't have all that snow stuck to it when you throw it in the fire. But it works. It's fine. It's fine. It's like, what else do I have to do but like be a little hermit and run around and dig holes in the snow and go get a piece of wood or two at a time? So this is one of my favorite sweatshirts. I want to get one of these Pine Tree Patriot sweatshirts, man. That looks like a badass. Like Todd, doesn't Todd look cool? Todd is cool. Todd's got like a shaved eyebrow. He's so cool. And Tina right next to him.
Tina.
Okay, yeah, Tina right there. You see, so you're off to.
She's got an attitude.
She's got an attitude and a nose piercing.
Oh.
So okay, you got
Maybe she.
Yeah,
okay.
this is what you want. This is the kind of stuff you want to send people for Christmas, right? Let them know. And all the True Slinger merch, I've been lately doing all the Pine Tree Patriot stuff and the hippie chick and the Christmas stuff, which is all cool stuff, right? All fun stuff. But we originally have our original line of stuff.
Bye, Jeremy.
See, look at all this stuff.
Have a good day.
Hey, dude, man, hang tough. Godspeed. So, but they also see Tina and Todd also look badass in True Slinger and TNN merch. Okay? Yeah, right? Seriously. Look at this stuff over there, right? Looks good. All right, so you want this stuff. That's a cool looking mug right there. Suck your coffee out of. Or this camping mug. That's Mama's
I like the
Mama's
camping
fave.
mug.
All right, honey, what you right in the middle of a show, baby? Come on.
All right, back off.
Come on.
Off.
You got to go.
Off.
Get off.
Off.
Come on. All right, thank you. All right, so
She
and
was
Dave,
in bed
okay?
with us this morning.
This was Dave's wearing the OG Truth Slinger merch right there. That's Dave. So,
Dave.
all right, see you, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave. All right, so shall we move on to our bookmarks?
Yeah.
Shall we do that? Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm feeling it.
Oh, it's
Feeling
really
like it's
nice
time
and
to
warm
move
in
on, right?
here.
Okay. So listen, Mike Mara says, unfulfilled, quit alcohol. Uncontent, quit alcohol. Unfocused, quit alcohol. Unsatisfied, quit alcohol. Unmotivated, quit alcohol. Unproductive, quit alcohol. Quitting alcohol transforms us from uninspired to unstoppable. Well, I would say that that's probably pretty good advice there. Right? But you know what? Sometimes, you wind up just quitting alcohol and you end up being a white-knuckled son of a bitch prick and you just hate life and hate everybody and you're fucking miserable to be around. So, what I would say, Mike, is you're close. You're kind of close. I think the abstinence from alcohol definitely makes one more productive if they are well-centered spiritually, meaning that they probably are well-saved by Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. There, I said it, right? That's what you're missing. So anyway, but good try, better luck next time. Okay, what's this?
Oh, that's Thanksgiving at Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, man, I
wish they had a camera.
It's like every damn day.
It's like a
just
soap
like
opera.
A party, a soap opera.
Like
yeah,
Dallas.
Shit, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's so
Oh
cool.
man. Mm-hmm. I bet it's so cool. Could you imagine
I can't wait to see what's
Could you
coming
imagine
next.
working in the kitchen there, or being a waiter?
Oh
waitress
yeah.
Or something? I mean, oh my god.
Or just being in the inn, in the know.
Yeah.
What's going on there, man? Seriously, so much fun. And it's so what I love too about Donald Trump is, remember, he's got a playlist of his life.
Yep.
And that's just like me. I'm like that, man.
Take your
not
playlist
all the
with you.
same songs. Not all the same songs. Nobody has ever been able to take up my any one of my stream of consciousness YouTube song forwarding, speaking through music.
Yeah.
No one's ever survived it. Well, I mean, I actually got someone that's still my friend after I sent them the list, but they said, dude, there's no way I'm listening to all this shit. So.
Yeah, for some reason, I'm all of a sudden getting, you know how under For You on Twitter, you get stuff that from people that you don't subscribe to necessarily, but I'm getting a lot of stuff from people that are in recovery from alcohol. I'm
Really?
like, what the fuck? So I
Really?
figured I'd post that because I kept getting stuff. I'm like, what?
Yeah, well, that's interesting. I do. I think the point is well taken, right? When we have had our more sober times than less sober times, I mean, clearly we're more productive. There's no doubt about that. And yes, I'm the kind of guy that if I don't pour like alcohol all over stuff, I turn into a raving lunatic and I just don't stop, at working. So, yeah, I understand that. So this is our friend Freemason. Wow, an absolute must-watch. The Priest Destroys. And what's that guy's name?
Mamari.
No.
Oh.
This guy.
I can't see
There
it.
he is. Neil deGrasse
Oh.
Tyson. I do not care for Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's nothing but a no talent ass clown.
Oh.
Stupid, just no brain, nothing going on up there. All right.
Do you believe in God?
Every description of God that I've heard holds God to be all-powerful and all good. And then I look around and I see a tsunami that killed 250,000 people in Indonesia. If there is a God, the God is either not all-powerful or not all good.
An atheist will come and attack a Christian with this common question. You, Christian, believe that your God is all love and all-powerful. Okay, then how come this God of yours, who is all love and all-powerful, allowing for evil to infiltrate and expand so rapidly on a global level? So I'll ask you, my dear friend, when you assume there is evil, aren't you also assuming there is good? How do you know it's night if you've never seen the day? Well, when you are assuming there is also good, aren't you also assuming there is a moral law? So since you're assuming there is a moral law, aren't you also assuming there is a moral lawgiver, which is God, whom you are denying? Since you're denying the existence of God, since there is no moral lawgiver, there is no moral law. Since there is no moral law, there is no good. Since there is no good, there is no evil. Then what's your question?
Exactly. And it sounded as if he's talking in circles, but the reason is because that's exactly what the kind of reasoning Neil deGrasse Tyson has. It's infantile in its reasoning, right? So, yeah, well done, sir. And Marmari is really somebody to watch.
Oh, he's amazing.
Yeah, he's down one eye, by the way.
Yeah.
Assassination
like
attempt.
2 weeks before Trump got stabbed in the right ear, or got shot in the right ear, Marmari, while we were watching him live, was attacked and stabbed and got on the right eye. Lost his eye.
And it failed. The switchblade didn't open. So that was crazy. Yeah. So guess how many dropped frames we have this morning? Nulla. Nothing. Zero. We are streaming solid like a madman. It's great. Wonderful. Happy. Okay. So breaking. The AAFD party says if they win the election in February, they will leave the EU. The EU is on the verge of collapse. Yes, I think that the globalist New World Order agenda is really showing signs of cracks. I think it's going to be their ultimate demise. I think it's all over. I think the rise of the populist president Donald Trump in the United States of America. I think they know that the coffin nails are coming, baby. It's not going to be much longer, right? So what we have here? Shocking secrets.
Yes.
Chinese
Ancient Chinese secret.
Chinese rab.
兄弟们，这个味儿啊，我居然能挺住，养了个羊还没好呢。哎呀，拍摄不易啊！哇
What the shit is
What
that?
is that?
What the hell?
啊，注意细节啊！
Translation would be good. Hi.
不知道说点什么。
Yeah.
哎呀，这里还有这些药瓶子，
The
哇，拜拜了，
That looked like a little meth
有点走
labby
了
to me.
oh god.
看这
That's,
血啊，
that's disgusting.
我去，这个臭啊！啊，拜拜拜拜。
Oh, is this something we're gonna see some
Bye-bye.
shit down this
You
fucking
made it.
hallway? No. I don't know what this shit we saw here, but I don't know, but that, what the hell is that?
I don't know.
It looks like bodies. Clearly, it looks like children's bodies.
It does?
Yes.
Oh jeez.
Look at it here. See my cursor? Look. Right? Arms, arm, torso, thigh.
Oh god.
Right?
What?
Thigh, and then
No,
the
you
knee,
gotta go,
two
baby.
knees, and then 2 feet. But this is, who knows what the hell this is. That's bizarre as shit looking, but I don't think it's, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. But the question is that part staged? I mean, I believe the place that they are exists. And he's like a Chinese, like, that's his YouTube thing, reporter, running around in the sewers looking at
He's a
shit.
journalist.
Yeah, right. So So that's his thing, right? Chinese journalist, right? But wow. Yikes. Okay. All right, so here is the latest and greatest threat to the world democracy. What did we just hear about Tucker just 2 seconds ago? Oh my God. It's they can't stand the the left absolutely cannot stand Tucker Carlson right now. They cannot stand anybody on our side. This is awesome.
Everyone I've known, which is every president who's been really read into this stuff, is unwilling to disclose what he learned. And you have to ask, like, why is that? So I think the truth is, and I haven't gotten to the truth, but I've gotten close enough that I'm like, ooh. I think it's very, very disruptive, like way disruptive. It's not just that Lockheed is making a lot of money on anti-gravity technology, or, you know, we've been visited by people from their planet or whatever. I mean, I think there's more there. I mean, there is more there. So, and I'm not, you know, exactly sure. I'm not going to speculate, but I think it's a big deal. I think it's a bigger deal than we often allow for it being. Right. I mean, obviously,
yeah. I mean,
this has been going on for 80 years. So.
Yeah, I could literally, you know, with this technology, not have to go to the airport, wait 6 hours, take my family with luggage. I could be at your house, you know, and have dinner with you right now. Like, you know, and it's to me, it's just a massive crime that we're allowing like cancer.
But can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? So there is this there's this process of recovering of these craft, whatever they are, right? And the so-called biologics that reside within, supposedly. And I'm sure you're aware of this. So how exactly are there so many crashed UAPs? What is that? They have the technology to, you know, travel 150 knots underwater, but they somehow crash a lot. I mean, it doesn't kind of make any sense. They just have like bad GPS or something. It's like they possess technology that defies the laws of physics, but they crash. So I just don't think that makes any sense. And what I believe is true is that these recoveries have been the result of the summoning of these craft. And that's the word that was relayed to me, the summoning of these craft.
What?
So, you know,
shit does that mean?
What does that even mean?
Right.
You know, you're talking about a phenomenon that exists in the spiritual realm. I mean, that's more like a seance than a science expedition, right? Right. Doesn't make it any less real, by the way, but it changes the category.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does change the category, like what we're dealing with. So, or, you know, maybe we're shooting them down, you know, is another more obvious, I think, answer than Tucker is putting forth there. And so I would put forth Occam's razor there. I would say that perhaps it's alien in nature or from the future, and we shot them down. I don't know. So what do you guys think, right? This is a good time for me to hit this little button right here. Go wink, 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 oink, oink. I know you love that so much. All right, okay, all right. Let me see. What do we got going on here? Oh, Lord.
Okay, so the parade yesterday was a total bomb, and I think this was part of it. Is this Taylor Swift? She looks horrible. Everything was horrible about the parade. It was awful.
Lord. Oh, it was bad. I mean, we streamed it for a while. We had, I mean, you know, until the wet. Didn't we stream? We were live for a while. I don't know how much survived yesterday. Yeah.
But her hair is messed up. Her makeup's
this whole thing was just, you know, and we like, you know, just to describe it for you, we watched it and it was like way too much space and distance between the floats and the balloons and the shit that was going on.
And it was raining.
It was raining. Everybody was in plastic condoms.
Gaza.
And then there were people that were like overly psycho trying to go, come on, be fucking happy, you know? And everybody's like, this fucking sucks and blah, 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 blah. And it just was terrible, man. The whole vibe was just awful. It was over-commercialized. Not fun, not reminiscent of anything. It was terrible, just terrible, terrible, awful.
Were never packed. Did your boobs stop working? Did your truck break down? Did you burn?
Oh, that's definitely live.
Where there's a will and there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. Didn't even say goodbye. Just wish I knew what cost it. Was the whiskey flowing? Were you in a fight? Did the
Not appropriate. I'm sorry.
Oh.
To LA, and that's where you'll be forgotten. In 40 years, you'll still be here, drunk, wash up in Austin.
Yeah.
Right? Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus. Good morning, Mikey.
Hey.
Hey, buddy. So,
yeah, Wicked sucks.
Alright.
I don't even know what Wicked is. I mean, like, it's
man,
so bad.
you know what makes it's like why do people watch these people? Why do people fucking idolize these people? It's just they're stupid. My goodness. Lord Almighty, as they say. So, is the stream stable out there for everybody? I think it is. I've changed my settings over. I took Grok, had Grok tell me what to do, and then confirmed it with Rob. So yeah, let me know if everything's going good out there, right? So I'm gonna just jump over here for a second because I can. Look, isn't that cool? I generated that image this morning.
Ow.
In Grok.
Yep.
I just love Grok, man. It's very neat using it, having fun with it. And so yeah, why was I gonna go over here? I think what I was gonna do is do this. Check this shit out. Alrighty then. There it is. Check out what Goonie did for us.
What did Goonie do? Oh, yes.
TNN. It's fun when it works. Isn't that cool as shit? I'm gonna play it again.
Okay.
I think that is just totally TNN. It's fun when it works. Nice. You know, it's great. That was my voiceover on that one, and because he usually matches them up with AI and stuff, and so I thought that was really, really cool stuff. So we thank him for that. He does a lot of stuff for us on the show. A lot of our intros.
He's so talented.
Yeah, very talented man. Yep. So, yeah, look at all the live Thanksgiving special broadcasts. Look at all these posts
God.
trying to stay up there.
In a nor'easter.
Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work. Now I know. Like, now I know when I look down there and I can't sustain, you know, a decent kbps and my drop frames are like, you know, 30, 40, 50%. It's not going to be a good streaming day, right? So, all right, let's watch this. This looks pretty cool. This looks funny. Oops. Is there no music on? Oh, wait, there is. There's sound. I mean. That just shit. Just look at this.
Oh my god!
It's pretty much like a pit maneuver, you know?
Yeah.
An intentional pit maneuver.
Whoa.
The guy's gone, and this doesn't look like this bridge is water. It is water. Yeah. This is like in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow! What a dick. Seriously, man. I can't stand people that are aggressive asshole drivers like that. I really can't.
Which one?
What?
Which one?
Like the pickup truck and
Oh,
shit. For
okay.
some reason, just kind of like that. People feel like unassured clear distance is just not important, and I disagree wholeheartedly. I believe in assured clear distance. I think it's a good thing. So, all right. What do we got going here? God, there's so much gold. I'm blind.
I know.
God. It's a palace, dude.
It was an abandoned mansion.
Yeah,
when
well,
he bought it.
yeah, that's crazy.
For like
I mean, it was
$5 million.
Was it the Post family?
Yeah, post cereal.
Post cereals.
Doesn't take any breaks, doesn't do anything really besides work, and it's just like truly motivating to see that every single day and have that as a role model, because when I grew up I wanted to just be like him and just fight like him and don't take any days off and just keep on working, work my butt off just like how he does, and it's just truly incredible. And the election night was really like special for our whole family because it really just, we fought till the very end, and yes, it's his last time running, so it was so special for him to win because he really deserves this. And after everyone, like what everyone has put him through, it made me tear up. Like after him winning Pennsylvania, like I just started like tearing up knowing that he made it and he finally just fought back and he won the race. And I'm really excited to see what he's going to do for the next few years. I think he's going to kill it. Every single thing he does, he puts 100% of his effort into it, and I think he's going to do an amazing job, and he deserves this more than anyone in the whole world, and he's going to kill it and make America great again, and he's really going to do what's right for the people, and that's his whole, that's what he doesn't need this job. He doesn't need it at all. He can just play golf for the rest of his life and just live in Mar-a-Lago, but he wants to fight for this country, and he has a vision, and he's going to follow through on that vision, do an amazing job, and he wants the best for this country.
Yep. We love Kai, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, here at the True
amazing.
Slinger Project, we
She's
all love her.
A really, really, really
She's
good
gonna be
golfer.
something someday, boy. I'm telling you, boy. If she's like this with it now, she's just a baby, guys. She did the baby.
I can't wait. I want to see Baron do some fucking videos.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's got a real thick accent.
Yeah. Oh, does he?
Yeah, like his mother.
Oh no, shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find the videos. There's a video out there of
What
it.
the hell is that all about?
I don't know.
Wow. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right, Jeb. I think she could be president, right? Definitely. Yep. So, wow. Check this shit out. Wow. Now, I don't know if you know about me, but I was a combustion engineer my first part of my life. Yeah. And I like fire. So.
I thought you'd like the fire.
That's badass. Yeah, you see that where it's like right here you can see what happened. It's trying to escape, the flame's trying to escape, but then it finally gets to a point where he's got that cone spray going on just right. And it takes all the energy out of that flame. And and you know what's you gotta have to have fire is you have to have heat, you have to have ignition source, right? You have to have fuel, and you have to have oxygen. Right. So if you eliminate any one of those things, right? The heat, in this case, right? The heat. And really, I believe you're starving this thing for oxygen at the same time, is really what's going on there. Fascinating. Fascinating, Captain. All right, so let's see what's going on over here. Oh, Tom Homan's coming.
This is pretty crazy. Apparently, the actual president of El Salvador posted this video last night saying that police intelligence has determined that a group of gang members are hiding in the Tende neighborhood in San Marcos, San Salvador. Today, in the early hours of the morning, we've established a security fence throughout the colony with 2,000 soldiers and 500 policemen to extract every last gang member found in the area. I'm telling you right now, like, El Salvador doesn't mess around when it comes to enforcing the laws because they've had such a serious issue with gang violence, and they're just like, we're not playing this game anymore. We're done. We're done doing this. We're gonna extract this at the root.
Crazy tunes, man. Shit. Wow.
This is pretty crazy.
Yeah, well, that's what's gonna kind of happen here, I think. Right? Isn't that what's gonna happen here? Pretty much. I mean, it's time to go home now. Right? Daddy's home. Remember? Daddy's home. Okay, now it's like you tell all the kids, get the hell out of here. We start rounding them up, man. Tossing them out the front door, back door, side door, whatever. So,
What? What happened? Jackie Gleason.
I didn't see that. I just rolled it. I just scrolled it up, place, put it up there. I didn't read it.
You didn't? Yes, you did. Oh, you haven't read it yet?
I didn't.
Oh.
Yes, it did mean something else back in the day. Kind of makes me want to put up the my drag racing meme then and now. Think about it.
Oh.
Yeah. I had a meme. I do have a meme. All right, so let's listen to Elon. Wait a minute. By the way, I have to give this officially busted a gut on that one.
Wait, what about the people that can't see it? You got to read it.
Huh?
You got to read it.
Okay, back in my day, blowing a tranny meant car trouble.
Ba-dum-bum. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, all right.
There.
All right, wasn't that funny?
All right, so yeah, Gunther Eagleman posted this, and I agree. What the hell is it? The Cleveland freaking Guardians? Yeah. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I grew up with this little engine here on my bat, my little wooden bat, okay, that I got at the ballpark. And I'll never forget, man, little black kid tried to steal it from me too. Yeah. Got on my bat, and he tried to like yank it away, and I didn't let go, and the kid actually was like hanging on the bat. Swat him off, little bastard. So I agree, Ann. They need to bring back because I don't know if you've heard, but the Redskins are bringing back.
Yep. The Redskins.
The Redskin. Like, right, let's do this. Right? Nobody was offended. Shut up. You're stupid. Right? So if you want, modernize the Indian a little bit. Right? So he doesn't look so, kind of like whatever. But, whatever. Leave it alone.
Follows on TikTok. Dame Andrew involves being honest, though. Are you not concerned that he lied about what he did?
Did he? He wasn't vetted. He wasn't vetted. James McMurdoch was one of those many candidates who wasn't vetted at all with the party. Look, I didn't know any of this when I took back over as leader.
So you said you're going to put in place the most vigorous vetting system in place now. Do you think James McMurdoch would not go through this new vetting system?
You can have your fun at Sky News. We've got 100,000 members. I've got 1 million followers on TikTok. Dame Andrew Jenkins has just joined us. She's our candidate for Greater Lincolnshire. You've had your fun. I'm off for lunch. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Nigel. I like Nigel Farage.
Yeah. But not as much as.
But not as much.
Fucking Miller.
Oh man, look at this guy.
He's got 3 babies now.
Look at him. Yeah. Let him loose in this administration, boy. I can't wait.
God, I love hearing him talk. He's so good.
It's going to be at light speed, Sean. The moment that President Trump puts his hand on that Bible and takes the oath of office, as he has said, the occupation ends, Liberation Day begins. He will immediately sign executive orders, sealing the border shut, beginning the largest deportation operation in American history, finding the criminal gangs, rapists, drug dealers, and monsters that have murdered our citizens and sending them home. No one will be allowed to enter the country illegally, and ICE will be empowered in partnership with FBI, DEA, ATF, the National Guard to fully seal and secure the border with CBP and to find and identify the criminal threats that are inside this country and send them back home. We saw that. It's going to be.
That's right. Like that BDE, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Okay. So, I want ordinary citizens of Western countries to hear me. They're trying to convince you that all your problems are the result of some hostile actions of Russia. Yes, exactly. Ding, 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 ding. You're a winner, right? Yeah, absolutely.
I'm beginning to like him. I'm sorry. Maybe am I falling for the propaganda?
Well,
I mean, he's saying all the right things. Oh, I got a video down there about him talking about Trump.
Yeah, listen, it's like I don't agree with everything they do over there, okay? And people disappear over there, and they've killed journalists, and he's a murderer, and all that kind of stuff, but so is our government, right? So, it's like I don't get too bent out of shape about that. It's like that's what governments do, right? So, and we constantly criticize, but let me tell you something. I'm surprised at this point anybody's got the balls at this point to be pushing the Russian conspiracy theory. The fact that for example, Tulsi Gabbard is a Russian asset or agent. You got to be fucking out of your mind at this point.
They throw that out there, and then you can't defend it. I mean, how do you defend that?
Yeah. So, wow, man, that's just crazy shit.
But the difference is there's less of them saying that now, and there's way more of us going, shut up. I mean, think about 2016 when they were saying that Trump was a Russian asset. Okay?
Right.
There was they were all saying it. And we were like, wow.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
So one of my favorite people on the planet, right, is Russell Brand lately. Russell Brand.
Is this the one with Michaela?
Yeah, I think so.
I want to watch this one later. Yep. They're both baby Christians.
Yep.
Very strong in the faith.
Oh my goodness. I got all sorts of things. Can't have both my shaboinker and my dinger on at the same time.
The shaboinker and the dinger.
I know, right? All right, so let's...
I've gone from being vegan to being I'm eating meat and eating meat quite a lot. Are you still on that whole carnivore tip? And what do you credit to that diet and way of life?
I mean, mostly I credit serious desperation. Like, there's no way I would have started only eating meat, except I was so sick that
Guys, don't you think she looks like a Barbie doll? Like she's had work done.
She's had Botox and lip fillers since she was 20.
Yeah.
20 Botox.
And I think it
and
makes her
fillers.
lips look like she looks like a little China doll.
I know, I want to look like that.
No, I don't think you really want to look like that. I think you just need to age gracefully. I don't know.
No,
That's
fuck
like
that.
a little too muchness.
Yeah.
And so
She
I
went
find
as
it
Barbie.
distracting. Huh?
She went as Barbie, I think, at Halloween.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I wasn't able to function. And you can tell when you stop being able to think. And if you can normally think and you stop being able to think, it's very frustrating. And so I had periods of autoimmunity, mostly constant, where I was like, my brain's not functioning. I know I'm capable of more than this. Something's wrong. And so I got to just eating meat because I knew that meat didn't cause any of these inflammatory reactions. And I was like, okay, I'll just start with that for a period of time. And if I can calm down my brain and these inflammatory reactions, I'll start incorporating in other foods. And then for whatever reason, I haven't been able to incorporate other foods. So I'm still just eating meat. I don't necessarily think the average person should just be eating meat, but for people who have insane autoimmunity or psychiatric issues and can't get them under control, it seems to work wonderfully. And there are finally studies coming out about it too. So I seem less like a
and doctors writing
quack,
books and stuff,
which is nice.
Because the gut biome is important, right? And so if you don't have that correct, it screws everything else. And autoimmune, all sorts of things like that, diseases, and even
Who's Allison?
Mental psychosis, huh?
Did you say Allison?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell I said, but it wasn't that. Okay? Ailments clear up because of people that change to a carnivore or at least heavily keto, zero processed food based diet, right? Yeah, man, just age gracefully. Just, one time I dyed my damned hair. She made me dye my hair. Look like an idiot. Look like an idiot. I just knew it. I'm like looking at it going, this isn't the way it's supposed to look like, And so no, I'm not interested. Not interested. So, Alina Habba. Okay. Habba, Alina Habba, Alina Habba, Alina, hey. Hey!
Okay, whatever, move on.
Grateful and supported me. So, she's happy Thanksgiving. She's hot. Love her. All right, so, okay, Elon Musk. The hammer of justice is coming. Mike Hine would like this.
I like hammers of justice.
Yeah. So, man, I know, Mike, you're on it, and I believe it did. I believe it probably did.
The jackals, hyenas, they're barking at him, laughing at him. They nip his toes and eat the food that's in his domain. They do this, and they get closer and closer and bolder, till one day, that lion gets up and tears the shit out of everybody, runs like the wind, eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals who he is.
That is true, isn't it? Yep. The lion has to tear through, man. Show the jackals who he is, baby. The lion is coming. Rawr. Wait, lion. And then we get a lot of this after that. Right? Some more of that. Yep, good.
Oh, I can't use Grok.
You what?
I can't use Grok.
Why not?
Because I don't have a subscription.
Oh, you can't. You're logged in as you. You're much less important than I. But you know what? If you go over to Hippie Chick, you should be following her over there, right? It's at Hippie Chick
_24.
24.
Not
and you
because
need to
I think
follow
I'm
her.
24 years old.
Right. And it would be so great, if somebody would just. Do you have that little gift me a blue thing on there?
Yep.
Give a blue check mark on there. Get her a blue check
I
mark.
got a
man.
gift box.
So
I don't know.
All right, so what do we got going on here? Lead singer for the rock band Life of Agony announced he's detransitioning after living for 12 years as a woman. No shit.
No.
Whoa. Okay, that's not going to be good for their narrative.
Now suddenly I'm anti-trans because I absolutely refuse to buy into the psychotic narrative that children need hormones and irreversible surgeries. That's the furthest thing from care in my eyes. And I'm gonna fucking prove it to everyone. I got about 60 books that I've collected over the years before I came out. It took me almost 30 years to come out. I went to 3 years of fucking gender therapy before any hormone was administered in my body. Now these days people are just taking their little ones, little spirits. Let me just tell you this, man. You're robbing the right for your child when he or she grows up, when your child grows up, if you bring your child and put them on puberty blockers and irreversible surgeries and all this bullshit that's going on in this fucking psychotic world, you are literally stripping them their rights, their adult rights to make decisions for themselves.
Yep.
No child could consent, and I don't give a fuck
That's
what
right.
you think about me, what you say about me, because you know what? People have been talking about me for 40 years.
Now think about this for a minute. I'm not going to let this thing go on anymore, but this is a good place to stop, okay? And back this up a second. Listen to this one more
For
time.
themselves. No child could consent, and I don't give a fuck what you think about me.
That's right. Now, no, we cannot have sex with children that are underage.
Right.
Because they cannot consent.
Right.
That is called statutory rape.
Tattoos too.
but yet, or get a tattoo. But I mean, seriously, regarding sex, and we're talking about sex and gender, and the whole thing is yeah, this has everything to do with sex. So why in the world, on one hand, do they have the child have the ability to consent? Well, then why can't they have sex with adults when they're 10? Right? That's logic. That is logic.
Okay, so then libertarians, there are some libertarians that say, okay, for adults, I don't care. For children, no way. Okay. Then there are some libertarians that say, adults, okay. If the parent says that it's okay for the child to do it, then it's okay for the child to do it. Because it's a libertarian take on the parents' rights. Don't know about that. I mean, can a parent do stuff to screw up?
Sexualize it. What if they hoard the kid out?
Or give them a boob job at 12 or 13 years old.
Right, and then put their videos on TikTok and shit to show how the progress goes, which is, in my opinion, gross, sexual, weird, voyeurism, right? Voyeurism that is going on. That's how sick it is, right? I mean, these parents are out there, and it used to be. Do you remember that it used to be the what do they call them? The pageant kids?
Yep.
Ma, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Right, and now these gross, sick, twisted fucking parents that should have their kids taken away from them, rather they're state affirmed, right? And they get to hide this shit from the parents. Okay, how psychotic of a culture have we become?
Totally.
I mean, it's just absolutely horrible, and it's abusive of a child to go and do that, and it is sexual in nature, and it's creepy. And if you put your shit on TikTok, I mean, we saw one. It was like a hostage video. You remember that one, where they have made up a language for themselves, like. When the person that was the guy becoming a girl, and they have to dilate themselves, right? And so
That's really upsetting.
It is, and the mother is sitting there and does this and is talking about this, and this something about being not thrilled about being on hormones that day. There's a term for that, of course, because of course there should be. So that, they can all be in their little community and talking on Facebook or wherever the fuck they are, talking about all their psychotic Munchausen by proxy bullshit that they're doing on their own fucking kids. It is. That's what it is. It's Munchausen by proxy. Yep. It's exactly what it is. And it's gross and it's wicked and it's evil. And it should stop. And I think it's over. Listen, I think the day is over for the pedophiles. I'll tell you that shit. They need to be running for the hills right about now. Yeah. Power brokers, man. It's like, you know what? It's like Donald Trump and Elon Musk is almost like Pinky in the Brain, man. Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome, man. All right, let's see. What are we looking at here? A UFO sighting.
Yeah,
was spotted hovering above Capitol Hill this week.
Yeah, several people posted this.
Now, have you guys ever seen a UFO out there? I'm gonna park on this one for a minute. Anybody ever seen a UFO?
Don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, we have.
Yeah,
a couple of occasions.
Yeah.
In Florida, we saw 3 floating spheres. And they were just going up and coming back down. Out of sync with each other, sort of. Right. And this was weren't we there around the time for fireworks? I think it was
it was the summer. Yeah, it was probably around 4th of July.
4th of July or something. And it was crazy, man. Well, we saw it. I took pictures of it and stuff, but what are you going to do with that, And so I definitely think there's shit out there. And that's not the first thing I've ever seen. But I've never been beamed up, Scotty. You know, nothing like that. What the shit are those? See them? They look like that.
Mm-hmm.
They look similar to that.
Yeah.
That's what ours look like. And then what the hell's that, right? Yeah. Wow, there's another one right there.
Why is it in
And
Washington?
there, and there, and there. This is exactly like we fucking saw in Florida. This is identical, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Except that, yeah, it's exactly like it. Kind of flickering, kind of changing color, in and out. Wow. Now, what is this? This is changing color here. What is this?
Is that for the airports? Flickering. I don't know. Airplanes?
There it is. See that? Oh, wow. Yeah. So we've had some people out there seeing some things. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like you go through life. Eventually, you see some shit you never seen before. And you know, a couple of times I went back and looked at what it was and figured out what it was. But I have no explanation for what we saw in Florida. None whatsoever. There was definitely some hanky-panky going on there. And this, it's just like right now, how many, we've been joking about this, right? Hey, cat.
What?
Psst. Incoming, buddy.
Oh.
All right. We gotta have a steady supply of shit to hurl at the cats. Keep them on the counter. They hate that.
Yep.
So at night, there's nothing I can do. I'm unconscious. They get up there. It's like whatever. So, man, this weed right here, this stuff. There was like I didn't mark which ones were which, so I don't know. I just cut them all down because I wasn't happy this year with the fact they went to seed. But this one smells like grass. I mean, like literally like grass. You know, I mean that's fine. Tastes all right, but it doesn't smell very good. I don't care for the terpene profile. So this is great. 14 guys are 14 always.
Yep. That looks like so much
Playing
fun.
with their lightsabers,
In
man.
the snow.
Yep, forever 14. Hell yeah. So my husband and his brother have been playing for 4 hours. 4 damned hours, man. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Yep. Boys will be boys, as they say. Better than the alternative, going out to a bar and all that kind of shit and hanging out all night, man. Oh, they're playing in the snow with their lightsabers. Very cool. So, why does Juanita love this?
Don't know.
If I got Jesus,
Oh, I know why.
I've got all that I could ever need. Take the world away from me, and I'll be okay. If I got Jesus, there's a hope that's living deep inside, a joy that I could never hide, and a safe place to fall. If I got Jesus, I got it all. If I got Jesus, I got it all.
Amen and amen there, right? That was very cool.
I'm confused.
What? What, honey? Don't be confused, please. I got enough problems. Don't blow a gasket on me now, honey. Very good. All right. What's this say? The girl is spitting fire at the devil. All right. We'll let my viewers be the judge of that.
Yeah. You hear this?
Or my cousin, or my tío, or my dad. I will never let them go to hell, even if they belong to a different God. I will let them choose to go with my God that I believe with my family. I will never believe in you.
Wow.
I resist the devil, and you will flee. I will not take you. I'll take God. He's my strong shield, and you are not. You have power, but God has more power than you. So flee. I will never believe in you, because you are the only one that I don't like. Because you defeat people, and I don't want you.
Wow.
Flee. I resist the devil, and you will flee. And I will believe in God. God, I pray over my family, my dad, my
Wow. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
Wow, guys. Wow, boy,
What
I
a
tell
good-
you.
What a good mother.
From the mouth of babes, right? And like just that's all you got to do right there, right? Just have the faith of that child right there. That childlike faith, right? Man, that's something else. That's what the Bible says we need.
Yep.
Is that childlike faith. So go get you some. Right?
All right, scroll down till you see Terrence. Keep going. A little bit more. Right, one more. Okay, but he got on Laura Ingraham.
Oh, all right.
Then you know why.
If y'all don't get up and do the Trump dance, because everybody's doing it. The entire world is happy that Donald Trump is bad, baby. If y'all don't get up and do the Trump dance, because everybody's doing it. The entire world is happy that Donald Trump is bad, baby.
He's so funny.
Get up! Let's celebrate! Hey! I say, young man, hey! I say, young man, hey! Need to be unhappy, young man. There's a place you can go. I say, young man.
He's great, man. He's
Yeah.
hilarious. Yeah. Absolutely hilarious. Yeah. And he makes good pancake mix out here too.
Yep.
That's what I hear tell.
All
Right,
right.
so, all right.
They're saying it's a lens flare. Okay, scroll down. Okay, this Apple released a non-woke Christmas ad, and everyone's going nuts over it. So happy.
Right. Which is interesting.
Does that mean there's no black people in it?
I mean, I remember just Apple had that commercial where they had the Mother Earth lecturing the company about DEI and the planet and all such a shit like that.
What?
Equity.
I don't
Oh,
know
man, it's
that.
horrible.
Can I have some?
Yep.
Got it last week. I think I know what it is. Are you serious? Oh, guys, thank you. The color that you wanted. How did you know this was
Oh, hearing aid feature.
John, listen.
Light the fire. You place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Another guitar.
He's so excited. Here you go.
Haley. Happy birthday. Look at the picture of me and you, Daddy. Look at the moon. Daddy, tickle me. I am a robot. What is that?
See ya.
Everything is easy 'cause of I love you, Papa.
They got me.
Me too.
Like a long time ago.
Me too.
All right then. Wow.
My dad's almost deaf, and I'm almost deaf. and
Yeah, that's pretty
We
powerful.
can barely talk.
Yeah. Do some snow angels for you. No. Not in this stuff, dude.
Oh,
Not in this
Jeff,
stuff.
that's
This
interesting.
stuff I would lay down. If I would
Snow
like lay
angels.
down to do a snow angel, it would be like I go poof, and then I try to move my arms and legs, and I wouldn't be able to get up. Like that's like really deep, and I would just be like a cookie mold, you know. I'd never be able to get out of there. Okay, so
Lily!
Lily,
Lily
it's
Tang!
Ruby. It's Ruby.
I love Lily Tang.
Hi, happy Thanksgiving. Where my family is taking nap or watching a football. I just feel like I have to come out to say my thanks by myself here on the porch, on the beach. Only in America, somebody like me who could come here with nothing 36 years ago from communist China, to have the financial freedom to travel around and spend a holiday with families near the beach, and have abundance of food, and recently run for Congress as the Republican nominee in New Hampshire 2nd District. I'm just so grateful for my followers and supporters like you, and for the people who volunteer for my campaign, and the granny staters and who voted for me. I cannot thank you enough how much that encouragement is to me. And I have suffered food rationing and the identity politics and all the poverty. And now in America, only in America, in New Hampshire, I could do this. I just want to show my appreciation, my gratitude.
We appreciate you too, but we're gonna move on. She's better when she's in attack mode.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have heard her and get her on some some of these committees, man. Mm-hmm. So okay, what do we got here?
Well, I think Donald Trump is the most courageous man I know. I mean, they tried to kill him, and that motherfucker stood back up and told his people to fight. I friggin' love that man. Balls of steel. Anyway, I did not call this press conference to talk to you idiots. I just wanted to show the world how I do my little Trump dance. Here we go.
Oh, God.
Gotta love AI, man. You gotta.
It's funny.
That's so funny.
Wow.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man.
Well, I think Donald
That's
Trump is the most
hilarious,
courageous man I
man.
know. I mean, they
God, I love AI, man. That is so funny.
Yeah.
All right, so all right, this is another one.
This was
okay,
yesterday.
This is just yesterday. This is another one. This is a Texas state trooper rescues a crying 10-year-old boy from El Salvador, abandoned by human smugglers at the U.S. border.
Where's AOC, you
Yeah,
bitch?
why isn't she crying right now?
Buenos días, mijo. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Ah? ¿Qué pasó, mijo? ¿Qué traes?
Well, this ought to tug at your heartstrings too.
¿Te dejaron solo?
Kate.
Oh, I know.
¿Qué?
I'm a mess.
¿Viniste solo? ¿Qué tantos años tienes, mijo? 10 años. ¿Y vienes solo?
Yeah,
¿Sí?
some that a couple times.
¿Y tu papá y tu mamá?
Mi mamá no está en Estados Unidos.
¿Están en los Estados Unidos? ¿Qué parte de México vienes?
No, de El Salvador.
¿El Salvador?
De Sonzacate.
¿Qué tantos años tienes, mijo?
¿Ah?
¿Qué tantos años tienes?
10.
¿10 años?
Yes, and 3
¿Sí?
times.
¿Y te dejaron la guía? ¿Te dejaron solo?
Sí.
¿Andas perdido? ¿Sí?
Sí.
Ok. Ok, pues ya llegaste a los Estados Unidos. ¿Ok? Ahorita le hablo a la migración para que te levanten. ¿Entendido?
Sí.
Ok. Buenos días, mijo.
Yeah. So
¿Cómo estás?
I'm pretty sure this is a new one, but it looks vaguely familiar. But either way, it's not good.
Is good. That's Roz.
About keeping
that
it
posted
current.
it, yeah.
What the shit? No, hell no. Hell no.
No?
Why? I don't know. I don't really know why. Just because this looks psychotic to me. Right?
Yeah. It
Oh,
I mean, you know how easy it'd be to break a leg?
Holy shit. The GoPro is one of the coolest things like ever. Wow, that is just crazy tunes, man. All right, so what the hell does this mean? I don't know, but it's a good. This just says alert, but I got a better one, right? Where is it? Come on, where's my breaking news? There it is. That's right. That's my new breaking news sound. What did you think of that? Let's see it again. Okay. That's right. I particularly like the grunt of the gorilla. So anyway, shaboing. This is the alert up here.
President Biden at the fire department in Nantucket. Let's listen in.
So a combination of Japan, Australia, India, and things are moving in the right direction. The grace of God, the will of the Maker. One last question.
Mr. President, there are many Americans who are worried about the future this holiday season. What is your message to them?
My message is to just remember who you are. Look, you all have a very tough job. I'm not being solicitous. A really tough job. Think about it. I remember a couple weeks ago the survey done, how do people feel about where they are. It was 62%, 35% thought they were doing pretty well. But it ain't about the direction of the country. 35%, only 35% are so far moving in the right direction. I think there's an explanation for that. If you think about it. And it's not a criticism of the press, I mean this, you know me too well, is that you turn on the television, you don't see a lot of good news. Even the stuff that is good news doesn't seem to sell very well. And so when you turn on the TV, everything looks bad. Everything looks bad.
It's just a messaging
And now
problem,
you have, I forget what the number is, but an exceedingly small number of people watching mainstream television and reading the newspapers. I forget the number, but you know better than I would. And they're way down. So where do you get your news? And how do you know what you're getting is not just what you're looking for as opposed to what's happening? Not because of you. I'm not being critical of the press. I've talked to too many of you privately. You've been around a long time. And you got a hell of a job. I mean, anyway, I don't think...
He's sitting there dressing them down, telling them that the legacy media, that people are turning away from them and looking for sources like from, I don't know, people like us, right? Just a different kind of, alternative media things, right? So, wow, man, we're doing really, really well this morning. I think we've got about 1,500 views, which I think at that point we need to give ourselves a round of applause, right? We need to be doing that. Gotta wake everybody up, too, right? So, let's look at Min Min. It's Min Min on these guys, these Vin Min twins. You know the Tweedledee and Tweedledum in the Alice in Wonderland, right? Exactly. Can you imagine shaving this little bastard's head? Okay, and him and his little brother and then they'll be Tweedledee and Tweedledum. It's exactly them. Absolutely. Crazy shit.
All right, so Elon says that Vindman is on the payroll of Ukrainian oligarchs and has committed treason for which he will pay the penalty. So now Vindman's going, whoa, what? What'd I do? No, I didn't do that.
Whoa.
I love it.
Collusion.
I love it. People are worried. I love it.
With foreign powers.
Yeah.
Isn't that what they constantly are accusing Donald Trump of, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But yet now we find out they're the ones that are actually doing it?
Absolutely. Yep.
Isn't there a term for that?
Lying.
Oh, yeah. Projection.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Crazy tunes. Right, so,
This is a fancy... Oh, go ahead.
oh, I got to get back out of here now, yes.
Oh, yes.
Mean.
This is a fancy plane.
A fancy...
Airmits.
Oh,
Airmits.
okay, cool.
Can't say it. Airmits.
Emirates? Emirates.
Emirates.
Just did like Emirates. Like Emirates. Emirates.
Wow, those
Emirates.
seats are so nice.
Yeah. Let's just watch
pretty.
them.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Way too hot music bed. Where's the people eating the food? Oh, God, look at this.
Isn't it crazy? Look at this. Hi.
There you go. Bartender.
Look at these seats. They're like cubbies.
Yeah, and I bet you none of them are trannies either.
Chinese or trannies?
Trannies. They don't look too woke here. This is pretty luxurious shit. Look at this. You could have different kinds.
Look at it. Look how pretty.
What
Look
the
at that.
hell? Holy shit.
I know. Hi, kitty. Hi, buddy. This is Rocky, our cat, not Rocky Stallone.
Man, that's a pretty badass plane. You know, it's amazing all these things,
Yeah.
man. Once that videos just like end, I've had to learn how to just go, okay, let's move on. That the whole attention span thing took me a minute,
Tom McDonald's got a
Is
new...
this the Trump effect? Target brings back signage that says Merry Christmas instead of Happy Holidays. No,
that.
this isn't the Trump effect. This is the millions of people stopped shopping here when we started pushing the LGBTQ agenda in the children's section effect. Target doesn't want to say Merry Christmas. They want to manipulate people who have boycotted them
Fuck
into
that.
shopping there again so they can hit their fourth quarter profit goals. This is a desperate attempt to separate themselves from the insane woke bull that they pulled a couple years ago so they can make more money. I don't care if Target starts using the word Christmas again or Bud Light goes back to using biological women in their commercials. Once you go woke, you're a joke. Don't go to Target. Go to hangovergang.com and check out our annual Black Friday event.
Okay, all right, Black Friday, go there if you want to save money on stuff from Tom McDonald. So he's
is he growing his hair out?
He's very good at merching.
He's growing his hair out. Does he have any long hair left?
What are you talking about?
Tom McDonald. His head's not shaved. Anyway, never mind. I don't see any braids. He looked like he's cut his hair.
Oh. That might have happened.
Maybe.
Yeah, it might have happened. Wow. Well, you know what?
What?
You know what?
What?
You heard it here first. Right on
Jesus.
CNN.
Stop. My God.
Okay. Libs of TikTok says, what is this? What is this quote here? What's going on?
Oh, this is I think we talked about this yesterday, but I don't think we played it. Someone saying, you got that Trump sign.
Okay. All right, look. So I think we did talk about it real quick, but it's worth seeing what a virtue signaling douchebag really looks like, just in case you want to. Have you ever seen one out in the public? You'll recognize what it looks like.
Yeah.
Hi, sorry.
Oh my god.
It bit me. Shit.
No, this is the last. Okay. I'm sorry. That's all right. I'm really conflicted. I have a lot more stuff to give, but I am not a fan of Donald Trump. So
I'm really conflicted.
Wow.
I'm really conflicted. I have a lot more stuff, but you know, not real big fan of Donald Trump.
Wow.
That's like one step away from going, nice place you got here. Be a damn shame if somebody just fucking burned it down. I mean, it's like, what is this, a fucking shakedown or a donation, you douche? Bitch. What an awful human being. Sorry, but that's what she deserves to be called. She's awful. Awful.
these signs
Wicked.
are a problem for me.
Right?
Think about it.
Yeah, see, and, you know, I'm sorry for the people, you know, it's like we discussed this before. I try to talk about it. Chris Walsh, you know, and we do... Like when we do our prayer meeting together, you know, I don't have a flaming mouth, right? But you know, what difference does it make at this point when I'm expressing myself and calling her wicked, and using biblical language, which sometimes people don't really get with, right? Or calling her what she really is, right? Is a virtue signaling bitch, which is wicked, right? So anyway,
All right, skip that.
okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, go to Charlie. Oh wait, where are you? Oh, you're in the post.
Oh, no wonder. Ooh, I got
Okay,
lost.
skip.
Okay.
Skip. Go play that. Nope. Play Putin. This is what he actually said.
Oh, okay. I thought we were
No dancing.
No dancing this time.
No dancing.
All right.
This is very interesting what he says.
Okay.
Well, probably just like me, you are amazed, not by the fact that absolutely uncivilized means had been used against Trump,
Getting nauseous
all the way
again.
up to assassination
Like,
attempts,
my mouth
numerous
watering, feel like
assassination
I'm gonna throw
attempts. And I think he's not safe even now. The history of the United States has known many cases, but I think President Trump is a smart person and a cautious one, I hope. But what amazed me most, that in fighting him, not only Trump was subjected to humiliating court procedures, accusations and so on, but his family was attacked as well. His children was attacked. Gangsters don't do this in Russia. When criminal gangs fight, they don't touch children and women. It's men who fight among themselves. But those guys stooped as low as that. I think this is so... This looks so bad that it only reconfirms how low the political system of the United States has fallen.
All right.
Ouch.
Hit refresh and go back to the
But I mean, right?
Yeah, he's
Ouch.
He's on it, man.
He's absolutely right? I mean, like, hey, in Russia, you don't do that. Okay, that's not even cool, right? No, mobsters don't even do that shit. Have more honor than that. So what are we looking at? What the hell is this?
Oh, that's not
No, out like a light. Yeah.
I think it would have been okay if that girl didn't land on his head.
Yeah, maybe. The part, no. I don't.
I mean, doing that isn't smart, but Jesus, she landed on his head.
Yeah, the head. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh no.
He got knocked out, I think.
Yeah. Out like a light. Wonk. Yep. Unfortunately, yeah. So anyway, let's hear about this. Is this him speaking?
We are very happy to be here, and
Yeah, there's several.
I
want
We're going to play upstairs. So yes. But do you want to tell something?
Let's play drums.
You want to have drums? What do you will have for a birthday?
I want like on the television drums.
Like on television, the big ones. Yeah, he loves to play drums. So maybe for birthday?
He's a
Forget the
beautiful
present.
baby.
I like on the television.
Oh, the big one. Okay.
I like my suitcase. I have to go to school now.
Yeah, you will have lunch and then you go to school.
Now I'm gonna go.
Yeah, first you will have lunch and then you go to school.
Now you can do reading, writing, and arithmetic.
So what the hell is he gonna sound like when we seriously hear him
can't
speak for the
wait.
first time?
I can't. Apparently,
Oh my
there's like
gosh.
one or two words he says as an adult. There's a couple more videos, one or two videos maybe.
Where?
Scroll down. Is that the same one we saw? Okay,
Yeah.
scroll down. Okay. Now, I think he says a word.
A whole word?
A whole word.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, not very helpful.
Not helpful at all.
Not helpful at all.
Not at all.
No, as a matter of fact, I think that was pretty much a flop there, honey. Okay. Saw that. And what's this?
What's that?
CNN only invite people who are willing to lie. I had to look up xenophobic, so I definitely never used that word. Okay.
Elon's mother was accused of calling him, Elon, a xenophobe. She's like, I don't even know
what that means.
Right.
That's funny.
What's your reaction?
I mean, I think that Elon Musk, and one of the biggest fears that people have, which is being realized, is that he really wants to turn America into pre-1990 South Africa. And you you look at Elon Musk and some of the things that his own parents have said about him, and kind of coming into his own right now, you see with the xenophobia or the language that he uses to harken back to those days, it makes people have these palpitations and fear. There's nothing about Elon Musk and what he says, regardless of how much money he has, which represents what Abraham Lincoln calls the better angels of our nature. And so his thumbprint's going to be on this government for the next 4 years. I read a Semaphore article today about the reason that Chinese state media is fearing people leaving X because of their investment and going to other social media networks because of the influence they have over Elon Musk. History books are going to...
Yeah, see, look, they're hyperventilating, man. They are just scared shitless, okay?
He's our George Soros. Fuck off.
Stupid talking douchebag heads are you. Your days are like real limited, man. It's clear. Did you know that like the viewership, the biggest viewership like on MSNBC right now, one point is like 40 or 50,000 people
Yeah, I
at
heard
a time.
29,000.
Jiminy
That's really bad.
Christmas. Okay, I aspire
We're
to get
closer
that.
to them than they are to Joe.
That's reachable for me some nights, right? I mean, come on, this is crazy, but they're losing their minds, right? That he's, of course, China's afraid. Because China is everything about anti-free speech, and I mean, Elon's going to be the savior. He's the one that's the gatekeeper right now with all the AI, all the other stuff that's going on. He's going to be the champion that we have. He's our champion, and they're scared of him. They don't like it.
Right about the fact that Elon Musk took this country backwards. That my father nearly died in this country in 1968, being shot by law enforcement, fighting for rights of people who
race grifter, piece of crap, you using your pappy. Shut up.
Look like me to be sitting in front of you today. And Elon Musk is working damn hard to take us backwards. The elections have consequences. So God bless you and your stake down at Mar-a-Lago. You get 4 years of influence, and then we have to get this country back on track.
Race baiting, race hustler. That's all I got to say.
12 years.
Oh, and by the way, we need a little bit of this. You gotta throw the dog poop on that guy's shoes, right?
Okay, so this is a conservative guy that's running against Trudeau.
This is the guy that eats the apple in the orchard.
He's cool, but you know what? He's not cool enough to get invited to Mar-a-Lago.
No?
Not yet.
Oh, no.
He looks like he's about to cry. They ask him about it.
Oh,
It's really sad.
jeez.
I like him. I think that Trump just kind of overlooked him.
Yeah, they snubbed him accidentally there.
Yeah, I think so. 'Cause
I
he's
like
a-
the guy.
I do too.
He was great, man. I just never forget, man. He's sitting there and the reporter's asking him. He was just like so Trumpian. He is. He's just sitting there eating his apple, taking a bite out of it, chewing on it, listening to the question, you know. And he just keeps going like, well, why do you ask it that way? It's made a total ass out of the reporter. So unfortunately, this is sad.
If invited, would you be willing to go to Mar-a-Lago before the next election to discuss these issues with Donald Trump?
I have not been invited to that, so thank you very much.
If invited, would you be willing to go?
I have not been invited.
So sad.
I'm going to cry now.
All right. Oh, I think. Oh, I'm getting pretty close to that coffee being done. I really need a second. The second pot is very important this morning.
Why is my shit still spinning around?
Why is our shit spinning? I don't know.
Twitter, it's just like.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I mean, I got a solid signal, and it says.
It's been fine for most of the show until since the last time I bitched about it.
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
it's back, I think.
Yeah, when you're monitoring your own feed, it's like we're also uploading and you're downloading, and it's just all sorts of stuff going on, right? Crazy tunes. All right, so let's listen
Okay,
to.
so this is a bizarre story. Okay, do you know who Jamie Foxx is? The actor? Tim?
I
Jamie
think so.
Foxx. Do you remember In Living Color? In Living Color?
Yes.
Remember Wanda with the big lips and
Oh,
the
yeah, I know who
blonde
Jamie
hair?
Foxx is, yeah.
All right. Famous actor.
Yep, I know
He went underground for a while. They said he was in the hospital. He had a stroke, and all this weird stuff happened to him.
Yeah.
Remember that? And
Yeah.
was he gonna die?
Yeah.
His daughter said he might die.
Yeah.
All right. So Joe Rogan. This is a 2-minute video about some rumors about what happened to him.
Okay.
But Joe Rogan is usually pretty good. I mean, he doesn't engage in baseless rumors.
Right. All right. Well, this is long enough for me to be able to take a coffee break here.
Oh, Rocky. Rocky's so big.
The P. Diddy. Why can't we get anything concrete? All we really have is
Well,
the hotel
hold
hallway
on.
beat ass.
That one is in the process. At
I
least
don't know. It's
But,
been
but hold
months.
on. He's in jail. There's
But
a lot
hold on.
going on. There's a
Oh,
lot of
okay.
lawsuits. That one is like we're gonna find out. Jamie Foxx just recently said that P. Diddy poisoned him, and that's why he got that stroke.
I've heard that.
He talked about it on stage.
He said it?
He said it.
He got poisoned?
He said it.
He goes, I didn't have a heart attack because of the vaccine. It was
Said he called
Diddy
the
shutting
FBI
me
that
up.
See if we can find that because he said it on stage.
What?
Diddy was poisoning people.
Bro, I
Whoa.
think there was some crazy shit going
like
on.
Cosby shit? Like drugging?
Diddy
to
wasn't
see-
even that
I think
big. It was
murders.
Drake could do it.
There's alleged murders. A bunch of people that got pneumonia. A bunch of convenient people that died of pneumonia. Jamie Foxx addresses whether Diddy was responsible for his 2023 hospitalization while filming Netflix special. Holy shit!
Jamie
He
Foxx
talked
has
about
a
it
Netflix
on his
special.
Netflix special.
Do they not care about at all stand up?
Jamie Foxx is hilarious. Audience members,
Yeah,
hold on,
right,
go
dude.
back.
Oh,
go
I
back.
see him at clubs all the time, working out his bits.
What is that
Oh,
share?
I only
Here it goes.
respect
Look at this.
grinders.
The audience members had varying accounts of the comedian's words. Two of them claimed that Fox said Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, that he's the one who called the FBI on Diddy, who's currently in prison awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges. A source close to Diddy insisted to Daily Mail that there is no truth to Sean Combs putting Jamie Foxx in the hospital.
There's no chance it was a joke.
I mean, yeah, it was a
During a
joke, but
comedy
joke based on
special.
truth or not truth?
It is possible. That's
I
totally
trust the
possible.
Daily Mail.
That's totally possible, but it's also possible he was explaining while he wound up going to hospital, and he hasn't talked about it since. He never talked about it. Look at this. Big homie CC, a celebrity security guard, claimed in an interview with Cam Capone News last week that Fox was poisoned by Diddy. I know Combs poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. Jamie Foxx reported this man to the FBI because of this, he claimed. So I've seen that video where that guy's talking about how Jamie Foxx
Hey, kitty.
He says he was
reported.
poisoned 3 times, I think, in it.
Oh, he said it as well?
He says, like, why do I have cyanide in my system?
Jesus
Wow,
Christ.
why do I have? That's a good. That's a legit question. Why do I have cyanide
Oh, so
in
look
my
at this.
system?
Jamie Foxx wipes away tears as he gives his artistic explanation of mystery illness.
Oh, I love tears in a comedy
What-
special.
hold
That's
on.
how we fall into clickbait.
What is that? Artistic explanation of
We're-
mystery illness.
I know, we're on a weird site, and that's how you fall into clickbait.
Oh, boy.
So I don't know if it's true. We won't know until we see the actual Jamie Foxx Netflix special, which Ari has bookmarked. He's ready to go.
Wow. That is wild. So, Jamie Foxx is doing stand up. I guess he's better now. He looks a little like he's been through some stuff. He was in the hospital for a long time. Hey! I know.
It only comes out so fast, man.
Oh, Lord. I lost my co-host, and I kind of freeze up. I'm not a good speaker. I'm a good back talker. Okay, let's see what's going on.
You do. You get stage fright all of a sudden when I leave.
I do.
You're like, where are you?
Don't
She
leave
gets
me.
separation anxiety, right?
No, not really. I just get a little weird.
That's because you know I'm the man, right?
You're the man.
I'm the guy. She does fine. I know she does. Funny. it's a confidence
Thanks,
issue.
Chris.
So, okay. The Brits chase after Bill Gates and call him a murderer while
Yes!
chanting "Arrest Bill Gates."
Yay! This is good.
Yeah, you know.
He's over there in England, I think.
I kind of got a little thing about him releasing all these damned mosquitoes.
Yeah, what's up with that?
The shit.
Did Ron
Who the
DeSantis
fuck gave you
approve this?
permission? Who the fuck gave you permission to put skeeters in my airspace?
Yeah.
That's bullshit, man. That is utter bullshit. But these people, I'm telling you, they're playing with us on a planetary scale, like we're an experiment, like we're an ant farm.
Yep.
Not kidding. It's sad. It's sick. It's gross. It's terrible. It's awful. So good. I hope he's scared.
You murdering Bill Gates! Michael Barr! You son of a bitch! You have bloods on your head! You have bloods on your head! You murdered We know who you are, you son of a bitch! Murder! Arrest Bill Gates! 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 We know who you are, you son!
I told you it's time up. It's time up for the New World Order, man. It's going. All this sneaky bullshit you've been doing, all this Bilderberg Group stuff, all these places you've been, all the Epstein plane flying and island hopping you've been
It's
doing.
all coming out.
It's all coming out, baby.
JFK, RFK.
You guys are fucking going to jail. I believe that this time, man.
Yep.
You absolutely. That people have had it, Jasper. It's absolutely, we're done. We are freaking done, man. I tell you, we're starting to realize there's way more of us than them, right?
Yeah.
You got it, right? Once the people wake up to that, it's all over. It's all over, right? So let's listen to Elon.
It's very important to seek out, to actively seek out and listen very carefully to negative feedback.
Yeah.
And this is something that people tend to avoid because it's
Painful,
painful.
yeah.
When friends get a product, I say, look, don't tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like.
Right.
And because otherwise your friend is not going to tell you what he doesn't like.
Right.
He's going to say, oh, I love this and that, and then leave out the this is the stuff I don't like list.
Right.
Because he wants to be your friend, it doesn't want to offend you. So you really need to sort of coax negative feedback. And you know that if somebody is your friend, or at least not your enemy, and they're giving you negative feedback, then they may be wrong, but it's coming from a good place. And sometimes even your enemies give you good negative feedback. It's very important to seek out.
I really do.
to
I really do
seek
believe
out.
he's right. And I have when we do stuff, I have a tendency to sometimes put things out there, and expect that it's nice when you get that positive feedback. It really feels good. People go, "Oh wow, dude, that's fire." But it's much more useful, and I seek out, and I do have these relationships, like with Rob in particular, where it's like, all right, here it is. Pick it the hell apart. Be relentless about it. What did you like about it? What don't you like about it? And that kind of stuff is what makes things better, and you can improve rather than having an echo chamber, right? So That's about it, unless you got
That's
something at the
it.
top.
Nope.
You got nothing else? You got nothing?
I got
That's over?
nothing.
It's over?
Got nothing.
All righty then. Well, let's take a look at the morning camera A outside. Let's see what's going on there.
Heavy snow.
Hmm.
It
But the sun is shining.
is.
So that'll start to wet and compact that snow even more. We'll be driving out of here before you know it. So today's Friday, right? Is that correct? So tomorrow will be Saturday.
Sweet.
Should be able to get out of here by tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Yeah. Well, we want to go. We got to get down to the
I'm a little nervous.
to
'cause I don't
420,
have
right?
any-
That's very important there. And then we get down to the 420 and get some gourmets, right? And I don't know if Jeremy's here, man. We got to hook up, man.
No,
Jeremy.
He had to go.
Huh?
He had to go. Shovel.
Well, we gotta hook up with him in town in Dexter, right? That would be very cool. We're gonna sit down with him. And so, what else was I gonna show you? Oh, check this out, guys.
Yeah.
Did we show this again? Yeah. This is. I'm gonna show you this again.
No.
This is bigger now. Oh no, this is different. See, this is the kind of stuff that the Goonie works on. He sends me samples of this kind of stuff. I think that's pretty cool. I got to do something with that. Got to put some sound to it, some effects over the top of it, and that's going to be fire. I'm going to do that later. So that's pretty neat. And what else? What was I going to show you? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is the place we're going to go. So you want to check this place out. We like it. Green Beer 420 is not just a store. It's a lifestyle.
It's in Newport.
Right? And that's Lexi right there, I believe. And they make all this glass themselves. So it's all gorgeous. It's all beautiful. And they got like everything related to marijuana and hemp and all that stuff. Plus, they got really kind of nice extra stuff, like if you like incense and crap like that, see all that stuff there. And they got a nice, you can get yourself a like Grateful Dead shirt there and, stuff like that.
Mhm.
Pretty cool stuff. So, yeah, you want to check them out, right? We like them over there. And, all right, let's do this. So, yeah, it was a good morning, and I'm glad the stream today came off. 0 hitches, pretty much. Oh, okay. I've dropped 178 frames, 0.1%.
Damn.
So far this morning. Damn. Yeah. No, that's way better than it was yesterday. Yesterday we just couldn't keep a stream going. Couldn't keep a stream going.
I don't know.
That's what he said.
All right.
I had to have satisfaction
Fine.
there. Okay, I had to have the satisfaction, right? So, yeah. So I'm feeling like pretty much stuck. There's not a damn thing I'm gonna really be able to do right now, except for continuing to work at the moment. And yeah, so I'm gonna get to work doing what we do. And do you have anything on the schedule today? Do I have a show with anybody today? Today's Friday, right? I don't think there's anything else going on today.
Oh, it is Friday.
It is
Chuck.
Friday.
You have someone with Chuck.
Oh, Chuck wants to do 2 p.m. today. Yeah,
Yep.
good. Well, we're ready to go, man. We're ready to go. So yeah, we got some just to fill you in on a little kind of in intrigue and what's going on. It's funny when you get strong people with strong personalities, they start sometimes clashing with each other. So yeah, Chuck has some criticism that he's been facing, and it's interesting to watch people grow through this. Oh yeah, man, 2,000 views today, man. That is excellent, man. That's definitely worth some applause right there. Yes, we love that. We find that that's a successful show for me. When we hit that 2K mark, we're dropping over the top, flopping over. Barely, even if it's barely, man, I feel better.
Barely.
Just barely.
Barely.
So yeah, do all that stuff, man. Like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. I gotta actual thing for that. Or this one, if you prefer that one. Give them both. Whatever triggers you to do all the things that you should do. We appreciate as many comments as you can all over the place on anything you can. If you're watching on YouTube over there, leave a comment on our videos, and maybe, just maybe, if we stay out of the doghouse long enough, we might actually have the algorithm notice us over there. So, well, let's hope so. But on X, definitely, you want to like and bookmark the post that is running this video, because that draws people in. That gives us a 30X boost, according to something I read on the internet. So I don't know any better than that. I just listen to what Brock said. The
TNN logo.
The TNN logo? Okay, I got a couple of them. I mean, the one with the
that TNN logo.
That TNN logo.
That one.
All right, good. That specific one. I will do that for him. Absolutely.
You need to change the thing at the bottom.
What's that?
Because you have Muddy Waters with guest Steve Robbins.
Yeah, I got to get separate tickers and name them separate things and make sure that's one of my discipline things that I go in there. Because like right now it should say, it's morning again. Actually, I think I actually have the correct morning ticker. No, I guess it's not right. It's just, I need to fix that for next time. No, that's correct. It says it's morning again, doesn't it?
I just told you what it said. It said Chuck.
Oh,
Steve
I see.
Robinson.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I don't see that there.
I don't see it either.
But it's on the scrolling. Watch.
It isn't.
Is
It
it?
can't be. It's impossible. Oh, God. Look, I just turned it on and off, right? So that's the one. I check the text on the right one.
Hang on.
But let's just wait. I mean, what the heck? There's people stumbling in all the time and falling under the spell of our magic and entertainment.
Look. Come here.
Yeah, I know. That's behind.
What do you mean, look?
That was one. We're not on the same screen. That's the different ticker on the B screen where we're actually, I think, watching with the news.
Oh.
We're now on this screen. So
Okay.
you may actually be correct.
I was.
And so I'll be correcting that later.
Good.
But thanks for bringing that to my attention. I appreciate
God,
you.
That was painful.
Sometimes it's just that way. But you know what? If that's the worst it is in our relationship, I'm feeling pretty damn grateful. Hey, Mag Americans, man, what's going on? It's nice to have you in the house today.
MAGA.
So, yeah, it is snowing here. It is 10:03. We've gone through the entire feed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We got buried in snow today.
Yeah, we got buried in snow. I got to show you, so I got to
believe
show them
that.
again one more time, right? Turn
How
that
did we
camera
get
on.
like Bangor only got 3 to 4 inches? Jeremy and Milo only got 3 to 5 inches.
Because we're on top of this particular mountain right here where we are.
Oh, it's crazy.
And it dropped a shit ton on us. Basically, what happens is whatever we get down in St. Albans at the Irving there, they usually get a few inches less than we do.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Because we're just up on top of this hill.
Yeah.
You know?
And then the snow never melts up here first. It always melts last.
Well, yeah, it's not like
In
we're
the
on top
woods.
of, a Himalayan mountain over here. We ain't that high up. So, and yeah, just we collect more stuff. You break my mic, I will break a part of you. I will. I swear to God, I will. All right, so yeah, see, this is the one where you're saying Muddy Waters with Steve Robinson. See, that's just a booger I got to clean up there.
Yes, you do.
We'll clean that up.
Good.
Yeah, no problem. I'll take care of that. Right after all the other things I have to do.
Oh my God.
All right, there we go. So yeah,
Now they're saying Hillary wants to run in 2028. They're saying
you gotta be kidding me.
they're
She's gonna
saying
be an animated corpse by
82.
that time.
They're saying that AOC, that people are wanting her to run in 2022. 2028, she'll be old enough, I guess, by then.
That's an insane pipe dream. There is no way. And AOC, man, is as vapid as Kamala Harris. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Did we forget? Okay, have we forgotten? Has it been so long that we don't understand?
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Okay, remember that. Just don't never forget that.
Yeah.
That's waiting for us again in the wings, right? What does she want to run for governor now of California? You got to
Kamala,
be, You got to be out your.
That's hilarious.
You got to be out your mind.
I feel bad for them.
Well, yeah, they've been utterly destroyed. How much?
They have term limits, so Gavin's out.
Yeah,
After.
right. So yeah, and they don't have a very deep bench right now. Let me tell you, they've been humiliated.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, right. So, but How many employees does the DNC?
They let go the 75%, 3/4.
3/4 of the DNC has been laid off. They're a skeleton crew over there, baby. Right? Because the gravy train stopped rolling. It's exactly what happened, man.
Yeah. No.
Are you serious, Chris?
What?
AOC accepted Jesus,
What?
but we need to pray for the God to renew her mind. Well, if she has, I mean, he can. I mean, he can even if she's not saved. He can turn her heart. But this is news I have not heard. That's interesting. I mean, if anybody can, God can.
Yeah.
We know that.
If you see
that's
something,
what that omnipotent thing is all about.
If you have an article, send it to me.
Yep.
Okay, so she's Catholic. She did the Ash Wednesday thing.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Catholics, a lot of hair there, you know.
Yeah, but she also took off her off of her profile
changed it.
once Trump won.
Oh, well,
So
okay.
she's-
So, is she running for the hills? Is this out of expediency?
Yes.
Who
I think
knows?
so.
Okay. I mean, forgive me for being cynical. But, I'm wary of these things. So.
I hope Tulsi Gabbard gets saved.
So here's the video of her apparently accepting Jesus. Hang on.
Jose the Evangelist.
All right, so let's watch this.
All right.
Hang on.
Oh.
Oops. What happened?
Go forward.
I don't have a forward. Okay. Hang on. I got to pump.
Chrissy broke it.
Jose the Evangelist. Thank you so much for joining.
Okay. Let's get this.
Put it up there.
I'm going to put it up there.
Put it up.
Shut up. Make him, he's way too big. Let's fix that. All right, there. There we go. That's better. That'll do.
Joining me here today. I woke up this morning seeing a whole bunch of pictures of you with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, the New York Congresswoman, with the text of this, with this picture saying that you just prayed with her to receive Jesus Christ as her Lord and Savior. So I did some digging and I was able to connect with you for this interview. And so I want to hear you tell me this story of this post and what actually happened. How did this come about?
Yes, thank you, John. I appreciate you, brother, just for having me on. Just honored to be here, honored to know you guys. It was just the leading of the
His
Holy
eyes
Ghost.
aren't black, are they?
We had just finished a mission trip in Washington, D.C. We were at the airport about to go back in our separate ways with Brother Philip Renner Ministries. He does a great job. We go all over America preaching the good news of Jesus Christ. We were just in Philadelphia and Kensington, one of the most drug-infested neighborhoods in America, a couple weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
So we do a lot of great things like that. Even at the airport, we were preaching. So we're on mission. We actually go to the different, gates and preach. And Brother Dennis from your church was out there preaching. I shared a video with him earlier. So we're on mission even at the airport. Then we stopped at Starbucks, and I really had to find the restroom. And I asked one of the workers, hey, where's the restroom at? And he directed me, a couple hundred feet this way, make a turn here and turn there. So I started walking to the bathroom. I left all the saints back at the restroom, at the Starbucks. And man, I'm just telling you, it was the Holy Ghost, man. And you know how when you ride a bike, it's like second nature? Man, it's just the Holy Ghost nature that took over. Because I walked a couple feet, I don't know, 100 feet, and I saw her, and I just beelined straight to her. And I said, hey, are you, I don't even remember what I said, AOC or, Miss Alexandria or Cortez. But before I even finished, she said, yes, I am her. She was very nice, very kind and respectful. And first thing I said was, can I pray for you? And she goes, yeah. So we both bow our heads and we prayed. And I don't remember exactly what I prayed, but I prayed a blessing over her. And then immediately went into a gospel presentation. Romans 3:23, for all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. Romans 6:23, the payment of sin is death and hell, but there's a free gift of eternal life in Jesus Christ. If you call on his name, you'll be saved. And that's what I said. And then without hesitation, we've been trained to, I don't ask if you want to get saved. I said, let's pray and receive Jesus right now. And I led her in the prayer that sounded something like this. Heavenly Father, and she repeats after me, confessing out loud with her mouth, I believe in your son, Jesus Christ, who died on a cross for me and rose again.
No.
Please forgive all my sins. In Jesus' name, amen. She was beaming after that, I'm telling you. She was smiling and happy. And then I wanted to take a picture with her. She's like, I really got to go. I was like, Quayla, let me just take a quick picture. She was very nice. And the guy with her, I don't know if he was security or whatever he was, he wouldn't take the picture for me, so I had to do it myself.
Yeah, okay, great. You took a selfie with her and you prayed for her. Great. I don't buy it. I don't buy it, not one bit. I'm sorry, Chris. I think it's I don't think there's any conversion going on here. I don't know. I can't say. It's possible. Okay.
Could be a plow.
But I don't do evangelism like that. Okay? I will never lead someone in a prayer like that. I would never pray for someone like that. No way, man. No way. That was an ambush. In my opinion, that's ambush evangelism, and it's worth as much. Okay? It's worthless. Okay? I think. I'm sorry I disagree with you there, man. I don't mean to come hard on it, but I just don't, it's like you have no idea what's going on there. You see no fruit whatsoever. And just because you pray a prayer, man, I've watched a lot of people pray prayers. Stand in the right place for the salvation, right in the X, where the salvation is supposed to dump out of heaven when you pull that rope and dump down on people. And then you throw them, get them wet. And some of our denomination believe that some mojo happens when you get wet. No. All you get is wet people. You get empty professions of faith, empty, hollow things. So, again, let's watch for fruit. Let's watch if she truly is different. But, yeah, very skeptical there. And again, I come from a tradition of God having put upon my heart deeply, deeply, deeply to come against and fight against easy believism. I had a quote-unquote hard-on about it. Okay, when I was in the evangelical church. It really pissed me off because I thought we were, immunizing people from the gospel rather than actually getting people saved. Where they were praying a stupid prayer and then they walked away believing they were saved and they never changed. They never repented. The whole gospel wasn't completely, preached to them or presented to them in a deceptive way. Or baptizing kids that didn't really understand what the hell they were doing, I've just had a lot of experience with that. That's all. So yeah, right, exactly. We shall see. I mean, great. I think that people like that pray over him and whatever, but I guess I wouldn't just put too much stock in the fact that the way he presented it, and then again, he even said it in there. He didn't ask if you'd like to receive the gospel. He said, let's pray that you receive the gospel right now. Well, shit, come on. You just railroaded somebody into a damn prayer. And, God can do anything, but, I don't know. I'm not fond of it. But let's hope and see. Man, God works in mysterious ways, right? So, okay, that was interesting. Very interesting.
That was interesting.
Yeah, it was I'm glad.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that.
And I hadn't heard that. When was this? Can you scroll down? There's a date on it.
Let me see.
A month ago, 2 months ago, in the gray.
Okay. Yeah, posted 5 months ago.
5 months ago. Okay.
All right. So apparently not connected to changing her pronouns back, right? So, but God moves at his own pace and sanctifies us. And here's the other thing, man. Who knows where the hell, you're at in the course of a long salvation. But, it's like God's always been saving me. If I understand the Bible that I'm reading correctly, he's always been saving me from the beginning. My entire life has been a meta-narrative to it that I be saved because he, for some reason, decided to show love upon me and decided to elect me for some reason. And so, yeah, my whole life, has been about being saved, eventually getting saved. And I can point to so many milestones. And I don't think it's always as clean. It is with some people. It was a very clean line with me. With her, it was less clean. It was more blurry.
I've been baptized like 12 times.
3 times, just 3. But, it's like there's been some sort of deep, meaningful level up every single time, some significance to it every single time. So, well, that's good. I mean, Elon Musk, man, I would hope that Elon does, because that's really our only hope, because everything that is not of Christ is antichrist. And so we don't want that guy part of the spirit of antichrist, because he's doing a lot of work with AI. We need him to be, right, the on our side, so to speak. We need to have a sword forged by that guy. So we need God. I think God's using him mightily. I hope so. Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, all right, Mama, you got anything else for us?
No.
Anybody else out there got anything else for us? I think it's time for us to go get something to eat. And again, if you've been here, you enjoyed us, and you had a good time watching, and you were lurking out there, we do run off of gasoline, and that requires money to buy it.
And
so
we're running off of Chris gasoline today, too.
yes, we're running off of Chris gasoline. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Chris. We appreciate your donations. And so if you do have a little bit of extra disposable income, and we know it's a hard time of year, but we're just so close to our goal of getting to the end of the year, man. We're just a few weeks away now, like a couple, 3 weeks away from kind of getting to a point where I don't think we can start recontributing back heavily into the True Slinger Project. Right now, it's like I said, everything we do, we shovel right back into this thing, and we feel it's important. We feel like it's a ministry. We feel like we're reaching people, helping people all over. Man, on the night we did the restream of the Tyson fight,
it was fun.
It was great. We were talking to people all around the world, which is the potential reach that we have here. And we are the alternative media, and I think it's important to support it. So anyway, I won't bug you anymore, but just support us any way you can. You know, tell our friends about us, and like, subscribe, share, and do all that kind of stuff. And man, so anyway, yeah, we're going to run too, man. Chris, you guys have a good day. All of you out there, you have a blessed day.
Yep.
And my name is Tim. I'm your shoe singer. Excuse me. Overday's Hippie Chick. We're out of here.